This dog was completely different from the others. Every time he came home, he'd first go straight to the window and look outside, just to make sure everything was fine. Only when he was certain that all was okay, he'd quietly sit down in the living room. He was calm and lonely. The owner threw a ball for him to play, but the dog didn't react. He thought maybe the dog didn't understand, so he threw it again. Still, the dog just sat there silent. The little boy nearby looked sad, but the man didn't give up. He took off the dog's collar and wore it around his own neck. Then he started barking, as if he were the dog, but the dog didn't move. Frustrated, the man said, "This dog is stupid," and told the boy, "Forget it, I'll get you another one." But the boy said, "No, I like this dog." That night, he tied the dog gently with a blanket so he wouldn't run away. A while later, the man woke up to the sound of barking. He thought the dog wanted to go out. He took the dog outside, but accidentally left the key inside. He stuck a newspaper in the door frame so it wouldn't lock. While the dog was relieving himself, the man dozed off on the porch. The dog finished, calmly went back inside, pulled out the newspaper, and shut the door. Now the dog was inside, looking at the door, as if saying, "I did that on purpose." The man called the boy for help, but his foot slipped into the mud. When he tried to clean it with the other foot, that one got dirty too. Soon, his hands and sandals were covered in mud. He somehow reached the window, but the dog was already sitting there. As the man tried to climb up, the dog shut the window. The man slipped and fell down the pipe. The next day, they took the dog to the beach. The boy threw the ball again, but the dog didn't move. The boy looked heartbroken. The man said to the dog, "You can be mad at me, but don't make the boy sad." And then something changed. The dog suddenly understood. He ran toward the boy. The boy threw the ball again, and this time, the dog chased it. The boy laughed with joy. Now the dog was truly part of the family. That night, he slept on the man's bed, and the man didn't move him away. The next day, they went to a pet shop to buy him a gift, but two men were watching them. They were hired killers, sent to kill the dog. Just as they were about to attack, the dog vanished. Then, he appeared behind them, leaped, and took them down. A bookshelf fell over them. Later that afternoon, some agents came to the house. They told the truth. This dog was actually a special agent. He'd been trained since childhood. On his last mission, he caught a dangerous criminal but was badly injured. Someone betrayed him and took his place, but the dog escaped and ended up finding this family. Now, the agency wanted him back, but the man and the boy didn't want to let him go, and the dog didn't want to go either. So tell me, friends, should the dog return to the agency or stay here with the family?